Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy Nash here. Now, I know what you're thinking. You're probably asking yourselves, excuse me, you're probably asking yourselves, wait a minute, Nash, didn't you just do a video already? Yeah, I did, but I was on Instagram and we got a ban list. And I believe this might be the I believe this is an emergency ban list um for the that will take place for the rest of the year. I don't know exactly what cards we can expect to get banned. This was 100% sudden. We didn't even know that we were going to get a ban list because we just got a ban list like what maybe a few just what maybe a couple months ago at best, and we found out that this ban list will go into effect this coming Monday. This will be in effect this coming Monday. So again, I do not know what to expect from this ban list, and we got this ban list right while I was eating leftovers. So I mean at this point I really don't know what to expect. Um According to the YG organization, we just found out that there will be no limits. It will be strictly cards that will be getting banned. So I really don't know what to expect. So I do have the ban list revealed here on my phone via YG organization. So I'm going to scroll down really quickly to the very first card, Arch Nemesis Protos. Okay, so Protos is actually a bit of a scary card because it's once it's on board, you can call pretty much any attribute, and your opponent can't do jack shit with that specific attribute. So when you look at decks like Yubel, decks like Yummy, decks like Monarch Mitsurugi, you can call pretty much either light. You can call literally light or dark, and your opponent can't do jack shit. So that's actually a really good ban on Konami's part. Next one up, Artifact Molnir. Okay, Molnir is a bit of a weird one because I actually want to look up that the effect of Molnir. Um, uh, Here we are. Let's see here. Molnir's effect reads as followed. You can set this card from your hand to your spell and trap zone as a spell. During your opponent's turn, if this set card in the spell and trap zone is destroyed and sent to your grave, special summon it. If this card is special summoned during your opponent's turn, target one artifact monster in your grave, special summon it in defense, and you cannot special summon until the end of the turn, until the end of the next turn, except for artifacts. So this is actually really crazy because this is a good way to because this was a crazy way for players to go Molnir into fucking Lancia, and Lancia's effect is just absolutely busted. So I'm actually glad Konami chose that one. That was a really good one, but a really weird one at that. Next up we've got Barrier Statue of the Drought. Okay, so Drought, I believe, is the water. I believe. No, torrent. No. I'm trying to think. Torrent is the water. Drought, I believe, is the earth. Okay, so they banned. So they banned drought. They banned inferno. So this means that any deck that uses up fires or earth monsters literally cannot use that card at all because apparently just like the wind barrier statue because of what you call it, what's it called, the Fluendaries decks, this card, both drought and inferno are super nasty, especially in decks like Rescue Ace and rock based decks, like potentially trained or even also ancient gear. So not too bad. Not too bad of a pick. Fossil Dyna Pachycephalo. Holy shit. Fossil Dyna banned. And it's funny because because in Edison format, it's actually, I believe it is at 2, if I remember correctly. It's either at 2 or it's maxed out at 3. So Fossil Dyna, really good card to ban for the competitive TCG, because it's like once it's flipped face up, then the opponent's whole board gets popped, and according to fans, excuse me, it is such an annoying card to go up against, which it kind of is. In a way, it kind of is. But in decks in formats like Edison format and half format, it's a pretty fair card. It's a way to completely balance out the field. So it's not, so that's actually really good. Evil Swarm Ouroboros. Okay, so funny enough, we saw Evil Swarm Ouroboros get played at the YCS in Anaheim a few weeks ago, and Ouroboros was just a nasty card to go up against. So not too bad of a card to ban. Dimensional Barrier, that's actually kind of funny because I just sold my 2 copies of a Dimensional Barrier that I had in my binder. So that's actually kind of funny that Deep Barrier is now banned. But at the same time, it's a way. It was a way for a lot of anti-meta decks to stop players from summoning fusions, synchro exceeds, and whatnot. So this is a really good, another good ban. And yeah, literally that's it. Those are all the cards that got banned. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of pissed off that they chose to that they chose these cards, because they still have not banned they still haven't banned Yummy Surprise. They still haven't banned the Mitsurugi ritual spell. They still haven't banned what's it called? They still haven't banned Domain of the Monarchs, and they still haven't banned Raziel Detonator, because those cards, from my experience, are nasty. They're super annoying, and they just literally do not let you play Yu-Gi-Oh whatsoever. But other than that, I'm actually glad that they did ban cards like Fossil Dyna and Deep Barrier and Protos, because I'm pretty sure Protos was used against Blue Eyes. I don't remember, but it was used a lot at the YCS in Anaheim. So kind of crazy. But yeah, just wanted to do a quick ban list reveal. Not gonna lie, this emergency ban list was a bit unexpected. But with that being said, that'll do it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more ban list reveals in the future, then be sure to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. All of my ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.